Hello. Worked on a lot of situations today. Got into third down a little bit earlier, see if we could improve in that area. And had some good work. We're still in search of making some plays in some critical situations offensively. But overall, I thought it was a good spirited practice. Their attitude is good. The work ethic is good. And you always got a chance when they're in the right frame of mind.
Did one quarterback take more snaps than the other?
Yeah. We did.
Let us know who?
Not right now. Let me see where that goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Had to ask.
Yeah, I understand. If we can get any small advantage, maybe we'll keep. You know what I mean? We're gonna try to help us a little bit.
I got you.
Yeah.
Mark, how much of last year's tape against this team, UK against this team, have you looked at?
No, not much. We're beyond that now. I know these guys pretty good.
Right.
You know, and what we have on this team. So
one play in particular sort of gashed them last year, the power play. I think they had like 170 yards rushing on that one play.
Yeah.
And you talked earlier, I think yesterday, you talked about if you're going to win in this league, you got to be able to line up and stop that.
You really do. Well, and why I say that is because, when things go bad or, some days it's raining or whatever, if you're not connecting, throwing the ball and all that, I mean, when you can line up and pound it, that's pretty simple. And it opens up the passing game as well. And I've said that, it's no secret, but I always think that as a defense coordinator for many years, people have asked me forever about what's hard to defend. Well, anybody that's balanced is hard to defend. And I think South Carolina is very balanced right now. I think the statistics show that. They're physical when they want to be, and of course they can throw the ball when they want to be. So anytime you do that, it puts pressure on defense. And when you could just line up and run the power, run the counter, run leads, and pound it down somebody's throat, it's very demoralizing.
Do you still see that?
And I believe that's the core of defensive football. You have to be able to defend that.
Do you still see that this season on tape from them being a staple type play that they're having a lot of success with?
When they need to. I think they're very, very diverse in what they can do and what they want to feature.
Mark, his stats look pretty good Saturday, but how did you think Nate Willis played?
Yeah, I really liked the way Nate played. I thought he had a lot of energy. I thought he had what we're looking for, that great desire to get to the ball, to make plays. And you saw that. And we need to see that all the time now. Maybe not just because he's from Florida and we're playing Florida. We need to see that kind of energy all the time.
What sort of things have to happen to help your guys hold up against the run in the second half?
Well, there's a variety of things. When maybe we think they're taking shots, and we still have to get in certain calls and try to protect our guys in the secondary a little bit. And so you're going to be a little bit more susceptible to getting hit in some run game. And then when we get in a loaded box, we need to be very strong. We need to be strong, and we need to make good tackles and also good fits. Sometimes backers, we're still learning in a few positions. Let's put it that way.
I mean, you play two really good teams. You've got two really good teams you're playing now. You got a young team. What's their attitude been like, and what do you worry about that at all, of getting through this stretch and keeping their attitude good going into the second half of the year?
Yeah, I do. I really like the way we've been the past 2 days. Like I said, I think, I admit it. I mean, it's very difficult waking up on Sunday and after a loss and having to get in here and grind it out all day and get these kids back up and everything. It's not fun. But, I was very encouraged Monday, very encouraged today. I think their attitude's right. And we truly just try to just make it a one-week season again. Let's come in Monday. Let's prepare the right way. Let's go about our business the right way. Let's have the right attitude. Let's put a little bit more into it. Do a little extra. Do whatever we have to do to give us a chance to win. And I do see that. Like I said, I'm not ever going to try to mask any of that. If I was unhappy with their preparation and the way they're trying to go about their business, I'd tell them and I'd tell you. I think we're trying to do the right thing. We need to make more plays. And like I said, with the third down period, we went into a day early, and went good against good and trying to get the competition level high in some third down situations. We need to make plays.
I know it's only been 4 games. What sets Zadarius apart from other players you've coached?
I think he's got good size. You know, he's just a very, you know, he's what you want. The defensive end. He's big, he's long, he's powerful, and he's got some good instincts. So he's playing well.
When things are down after a loss, is there a player or a group of players in the locker room that you kind of turn to make sure that you have the pulse of the team correct and that they're keeping everybody up?
Well, I think, you know, all of them. I mean, you know, we talk a lot about the young guys, in particular offensively, you know, making plays and touching the ball a lot. But freshmen have a tendency to take that little dip, you know, and we can't have that. We need all of our players to play well, and we need our older guys to continue to improve. I think you're seeing very good leadership from some older guys defensively, and we need to continue to work on that with the offensive guys, with all of our teams. So really, I just look at all of them. I don't really point out individuals in that case. I just would like the pulse of the whole team positive and working hard, and like I said, I really do see that.
Coach, you moved Josh Forrest into starting Sam this week, and then he ended up getting your team's first and only interception. How else did you evaluate his game outside of that one big play?
Josh is doing some good things. He's in there in certain packages, and then Jason Hatcher's in there in another package. So, you know, it depends on what we're doing and what we're trying to feature, you know, with Josh being in there. But I think he's improving. And he's got great size and great length, so that always helps. I mean, you could look at some of these teams we're playing and you see that size and that length, and that's important.
Shaw practiced yesterday, and Spurrier indicated that he might play this Saturday. Does it really matter who's
it really doesn't. I think Shaw has obviously more experience, and you know, with that experience, you've seen him ad-lib more, and you know, I really have a lot of respect for him. I think he's a very tough guy, and love the way he runs and throws it and makes plays. But no, I don't think it'll affect him too.
It's because of Spurrier's philosophy, or is it that they're kind of the same type of player, so there wouldn't be any kind of fall off?
Well, I think it's built into their offense, and if they choose to get under center and feature some more downhill running, then it's probably whatever they're doing week to week. Like I said, I think their offense is very diverse, and they can do a lot of things, and you know, they're far along with what they're doing, and you see some staples from Coach Spurrier that goes back a long time, but you also see new wrinkles, and you know, it's going to be a challenge no matter what they're doing or who's playing quarterback.
Okay, folks, thank you very much.